My name is Ahmed and we will go through Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education Islamabad recommended textbook of Computer Science for grade 11 published by National Book Foundation as Federal Textbook Board Islamabad. Here we will discuss chapter exercises, lab activities, assignments, miscellaneous topics and chapter notes. Today we will discuss chapter number 7, topic number 7.4.5, first normal form. The question is, what is the first normal form in databases? Normalization is the process of converting complex data structures into simple and stable structures. It reduces data redundancy, improves data consistency, provides well-organized relations, and protects against anomalies and irregularities. All this is discussed in my last video. Link is given in the description. In the graphic representation of normalization steps, whenever we want to move a relation into first normal form, actions required are remove repeating groups. Then we move to the second normal form. Actions required are remove partial dependencies. Then we move to third normal form. Actions required are remove transitive dependencies. Then move to higher normalization forms. Remove remaining anomalies. That is beyond the scope of our topic. Now we will see functional dependency. A functional dependency is a particular relationship between two attributes. For a relation R, attribute B is functionally dependent on attribute A if for every valid instance of A, that value of A uniquely determines the value of B. The functional dependence of B on A is represented by an arrow as A determines B. Here A is determinant and B is determined. In the example of student entity, roll number is used as a primary key. We can say roll number determines name, class and section, and in reverse we can also say name, class and section are dependent on roll number. In the other example of course entity, student ID and course numbers are used as a composite primary key. We can say student ID and course number determines course date, and in reverse we can say course date is dependent on student ID and course number. Now we will see first normal form. A relation is in first normal form if it satisfies the following conditions. Number 1, contains only atomic values. By atomic values we means each attribute must have one and only one value. Here in the relation we see contact number is a multi-valued attribute. More than one contact numbers are given in the data. Second, there are no repeating groups. By repeating groups we means some attribute or attributes are being repeated for a single occurrence of each record. Whenever we remove the atomic values, here in the table repeating groups are appeared. Roll number, name, class and city are repeating for a record number of times. In order to remove repeating groups, we will break this relation into multiple relations. Here in the student relation, roll number, name, class and city are separated, and in the contact relation, roll number and contact number are separated. Now both these relations are in first normal form because they are following the conditions of first normal form, that is atomic values and no repeating groups. Here one thing is important from the characteristics of a relation must have a primary key. That's all for today. Hopefully you understand it. Thank you.